actually look at the toe kicks. So when we toe kick right, down, that right hand stays here, it weaves through, it comes, shift your weight, up, left toe, all the way around, that's your spot, spin, left, out, in. So we're in this angle, and I'm gonna let you do it. Right toe kick. Down, leave this right hand here, weave through, open up, left hand, left kick, out. Spin, and then this guy, you set it. If you set it only a little bit, you're not gonna make that turn. So after you kick left, or after you come back, you have to set that there, then come out, and then here. Okay, let's just try it first, okay? So high pat on the horse, okay? So sit back. So when you sit back, weight on the back, front foot on the heel, and you're looking at your right hand, okay? Step off the ground, pat your horse. Cross, step to left, right toe kick, down, weave through, open up, left hand, left foot, ready to go. Counterclockwise spin, left hand on the outside, kick out, look to the right, brush knee. Sit back, look to the left, brush knee. Sit back, pivot out, fist the hand, drop to the ground, sit back, pivot, chop, out, snake spits poison, retract, then deflect. Punch to the ground. Sit back. Chop with the fist. Out. Retract. Is that right? Watch this one. All right. So there, I don't know if you picked it out, but I tweaked it a little bit so that after you strike the tiger, this guy, you sit back. You see what this left hand does? It brushes against the right, then it opens up, and then it comes in. Okay. Okay. Single whip, half step, sit back, look at the right, lift the front, pat your horse. Cross, step out to the left, gather the energy, center the energy, kick out, toe, down, weave through, open up, shift the weight, left hand, toe, spin, left hand on the outside, left kick, look to the right, brush knee. Look to the left, brush knee. Sit back, look to the right, fist the right, punch to the ground. Sit back, make that arc, pivot in, chop with the fist, step out, snake spits poison, open up, retract, look to the left, deflect, carry, punch. Sit back, gather energy, center energy, right hand, right kick, back, left heel, strike the tiger. Sit back, pivot in, T stance. Step out, L, look to the right, look to the left. Sit back, pivot, gather the energy, come up, kick out, right, come down. Is that right? Double punch. Is that right? Sit back, pivot out, left hand, kick left, clockwise spin, right hand outside, right kick out to then deflect. And then in your form. Okay? Okay, after we close our form, then we do our, we'll take it from single whip on a diagonal and four part the wild horse's mane. Single whip. Right hand on the bottom, come out, part the wild horse's mane. One, back slightly, come out, hold your ball, spin the hips and waist. Two, forward, three, sit back, hold the ball, out, four and final, sit back, out, ball, ward off, cross the bird's tail, roll back, getting into a single whip, five cloud hands, right? Is that right? Five cloud hands and a serpent, yep. One, use your hips and waist, two, three, four, five, single whip, serpent. Sit back, pivot in, pivot out, down, golden cockerel, one, step back, two, repulse monkey, three, hold your ball, step back, step forward on the heel, flying diagonal, half step, roll back, raise hands, white crane, step back, brush, look, step, bisect, half step, needle to the bottom of the sea, just like a fan. Sit back, chop its fist, step out, retract to deflect, carry, punch. Sit back, hold your ball to ward off. That's the bird still. Getting into a single whip, after which there is cloud hands 3 times. 1, 2, 3, single whip, high tap, lift and lunge, fist under, left palm thrust, pivot, cross hands, lift off the ground, kick out right, turn that ankle in, look to the right, swing around, brush knee, groin. Sit back, pivot out, hold your ball, ward off, grasp the bird still. Getting into a single whip, after which is needle to the bottom of the sea. Serpent in the grass. Serpent in the grass. Sit back, pivot in, pivot out, down, halfway, here to the left, just come up, 7 stars. Retract with the front foot, drop the hands down, lift the front, ride the tiger, pivot on the toe, pivot on the heel all the way, weave the left hand for a thrust. Sit back, pivot in, hands, palms go down, kick over the lotus, bend the bow, shoot the tiger. Okay, we're gonna go over that one and then deflect. Actually, you know what? I think when we got messed up, we forgot to do maiden. So I wanna patch that one back. Okay, so let's take care of 7 stars first, okay? So to get into 7 stars, I'll do it this way. We're gonna get into a serpent. Pivot in, pivot out, down, pivot in. I take a slight pivot. What I want to do is bring the hand so it kind of comes up and then comes out. So what did I do? Shift the weight, get that stability, push it out. So it comes, okay? So one more time and then let you try it. Put. Then start with the leg. So when you start, this is your 7 star. We don't know what to do, which one to give up first. Weight on the back. Come back with the front foot. When it comes down, this guy, everything comes down, so you get that weightedness on the back. Lift up. Okay, let's try. Yeah, serpent this way, sorry, serpent, all right? I'm gonna shift the weight to the forward. Fist and come out, step out, Move that front foot back. As soon as it hits, then drop, and then come up. Come up with a forward foot. Pivot on the toe, drop, pivot on the heel all the way. Left hand weaves to the right, left palm thrust. Sit back, pivot in, palms go down, kick over, bend the bow, retract, shoot the tiger, then deflect. All right, so that one you're gonna practice, but little things. So, yeah, I'm not good at bending the bow, but it'll come. But I think now the issue is how do you get to 7 stars? How do you get to 7 stars? So here, bring it in first, then bring it out. Bring it back, drop together, pivot, pivot all the way, shift the weight, palm, left palm, come in, turn down, kick over, bend the bow, shoot the tiger, something like that. Okay, just play it back and forth, and then I'm sure that over time it gets polished up a little bit more. Single whip on a diagonal, sit back, pivot in, hold your ball, right foot out, part the wild horse's mane 1. Partially sit back, pivot out, hold your ball on an angle, left hand, left foot 2, sit back, out, use the hips and waist 3, sit back slightly, out, forward, final part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, hold your ball, 2, ward off. Grasp the bird's tail. Contact, middle push, separate, roll back, sit down, spiral up and out. Getting into a single whip. Maiden works her quadrants for sit back, pivot in, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top, right heel crosses over to make our ball on an angle to turn our hips and waist, shuttle 1. Sit back, pivot in, step back, spin the ball, step out with the right heel, 2, sit back, come forward, hold your ball, step with your left heel, roll the ball, turn the hips and waist 3, step back, sit back, pivot in, step back, step out with the right, maiden on her final, sit back, hold your ball, part the wild horse's mane, sit back, hold your ball, to ward off, to then grasp the bird's tail. Roll back and sit down, spiral up and out. Sit back, sit down, getting into a single whip. Cloud hands 5 times. Let's take it 1. Let's just finish it off, okay? If you have to leave, I understand. 2. 3. 4. 5. Single whip. back, pivot in, serpent in the grass. Golden cockerel 2 times. 1, step back, 2, repulse 3, hold your ball, step back, step out, flying diagonal. Half step, raise hands. White crane, step back, brush, watch that dancing, set it up. Bisect, drop, look back, brush knee 1, half step, needle to the bottom of the sea, 2 hands, foot, flash arms, sit back, pivot, chomp with the fist, out, retract to deflect, parry, punch. Sit back, hold your ball, ward off. Grasp the bird's tail. Getting into a single whip. Cloud hands 3 times. Open. Three. Single whip. High pat on the horse. Half step. Look at the right. Pat your horse. Lunge. Left palm thrust. Pivot in. All the way. Spin. Right hand on the outside. Right foot coming up. Kick out right. Twist that forward foot. Look to the right. Punch to the groin. Sit back. Hold your ball. Ward off. That's the bird's tail. Getting into a single whip. Make it nice. Getting into a serpent. Sit back, pivot in, pivot out, down, halfway, pivot out, adjust, 7 stars. Retract with the foot, drop down, up with the toe of the front, pivot on the toe, pivot all the way around on the heel, weave the left hand through the right, left palm thrust. Sit back, pivot in, turn the palms down, kick over the lotus, bend the bow, shoot the tiger. Parry, deflect rather. Parry, punch. Strip, roll back, sit back. Apparently closing, pivot, 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 embrace, over, up, closer, push out. Drop the shoulders, make yourself small. Gravity take you home as we now close our form.